were watching someone else's video there for a second. Well, it is 5 a.m. and I have a 1 hour run this morning, so just getting ready. First off, I want to say congratulations to Nick Bear. You saw those BPM supplements. The guy is very motivating, insane, entrepreneur, just hardcore. So I watch his videos, I'm a fan. So just want to say congratulations. He just ran one of the hardest 100-mile races, Leadville 100, and he finished in under 28 hours. Just incredible performance. So hats off to him. I actually recently threw out a, challenge, invitation to Nick. I know he's got a lot going on, but I threw out there, hey, I will come to Texas in April and race him at the Ironman 70.3 Texas, because we have both been right there close to breaking 5 hours at a half Ironman, and I want to go head to head with somebody. I think that would be an awesome video series. We're fairly well paired. I'm probably a little better swimmer. He's a little better runner, and I think he's a low 5, maybe a 502, 503. I'm right there with him. So head to head, I just think it would be really cool. If you think it'd be really cool, leave a comment on one of his videos about you want to see him race me, CJ. Leave a comment on his video or Instagram, send him a message, let him know, because I did a poll on Instagram and a ton of you, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of you wanted to see it. So anyways, so what has been going on? I haven't put a video out since Oregon just because I came into Oregon in mentally kind of just a bad state. I was really unhappy with where I was physically. One, I knew I wouldn't go into it at a fitness level that I was previously or where I imagined I would be. I kind of had accepted that. But what I really wasn't happy with was physically I was weighing 206 pounds, and I don't want to weigh 206 pounds. I couldn't seem to lose muscle. I tended to be holding on to the fat I had, and my diet was all over the place. It was inconsistent. I was eating way too low. I tend to go super low when I start to panic. I was eating 2,000 calories, bonking during workouts, and I came out of that race actually doing way better than I thought. I had a great swim in that river. That river was so fast. My bike, 20 and a half, which it was okay, not too bad. It was rolling hills, wasn't really prepared to do a lot of hills, haven't been doing that much. And then the run, I came off the bike actually already cramping. My legs were cramping. I was able to run 8.5-minute miles, but anytime I would go faster than that, they would start to cramp up, and my nutrition was off. I was using a new Aero bottle. I couldn't drink out of it. I didn't like it, so fixed that since then. But so I came out of that race just really, one, I was happy. It was cool. I actually got a roll down spot to the World Championships in Utah next month, but I left before it happened because I just didn't think it would happen and was out of there. So I left that race just happy that I had a better race than I thought I did or would, but I was not happy with where I was at. I had to figure out, how do I start to shed some size? I need to lose some muscle size, I need to lose some fat. And I came back, hooked up with my friend Katie. She is a nutritionist, so awesome. This is her Instagram link, check her out. She analyzed me, looked at what my training is per day, what my body weight was, what my goals are. We set up basically between 2,800 and 3,200 calories per day, and started with 2,800 and just did that consistently for a couple of weeks and set up my macros, about 50% carbs, 30% protein, 20% fat, I believe is where we're at. I'll verify that. And just eat consistent for a couple of weeks so we can see what happens. Do I gain weight? Do I lose weight? Does nothing happen? We needed to get a really good baseline. And that's where I was getting frustrated before, is I do something for a week and nothing would change. So boom, I would change it. Well, I hadn't given enough time to see, was I staying the same? Was I losing weight? So that's what we did. And within a couple weeks, I was losing pounds. So within 3 weeks, I had already lost 3 or 4 pounds. And now we are almost 6 weeks out, and I'm down almost 9 pounds. And I'm feeling really good. My workouts, I was bonking on workouts. Now I feel great. I start every day with a shake before I train. It is a carb supplement, about 240 calories, and a scoop of protein. And I drink half of that about a half hour before I start working out. Then during the workout, I'm taking in between 250 to 300 calories per hour based on what I'm doing. And that's typically by drinking or through gels. Then immediately drink the remaining half of this when I'm done. And then I start fueling my day. So out of that 2,800 calories, I subtract those workout calories, and whatever's left, I'm dividing up evenly throughout the day, trying to get very balanced meals based on that macronutrient distribution. And it is working. We actually just recently, last week, increased my calories. So now a normal day of training is about 3,000, and then bigger days, like on the weekends, are 3,200, and it's working. I'm down 9 pounds as of yesterday. Yesterday I weighed in at 197.3. So I've been fighting to get back under 199, just get in those 190s. It's given me a huge hope. We've got just about 8 weeks left until Arizona. So I'm just gonna keep working on the diet, staying super strict and just eating what's prescribed. And hopefully, maybe I can get down in the low 190s before the race. But let's get out of here. I need to drink this, and we're doing a run today. We have a 1 hour hilly repeat run. All right, today is a double run day. The first run is the hard run. That's where the real work is done. Then the second run is an optional run. I try and always get it in, but it's anywhere between 30 and 60 minutes. Nice, easy, low heart rate, just increasing the mileage, building fitness. But this morning's run is the hard run. We have a 20-minute warm-up followed by 8 repeats, 30 seconds up a hill. And the hill I run is about 6% grade, so 30 seconds running up that hill, then jog, walk, back down, doing that 8 times. As soon as that's done, we're rolling into a 5 times, 1 minute at 6:45 pace, 1 minute at 8-minute pace. I love these runs. All right, well, that is 20 minutes. This is my hill. It's about 6% grade. We've got 8 30-second run up the hill, jog back down. Let's get it done. All right, well, the 5 by 1 minute at 6:45, 6:40-ish pace, 1 minute at 8-minute pace, all done. I didn't record it because I was just cranking and didn't really want to stop in between. But now I've got about 15 minutes left of just nice, easy running home. Well, done with the run, drank the recovery shake. One of the keys for me is consistency with my nutrition. So when I am starting a new diet or a plan, the goal for me is to simplify it so it's easy, and very, very repeatable. Because if there's too much variety, it's really hard to see for me what's working. It's hard to maintain consistency day to day as I'm trying to hit 3,000 calories. So pretty much eating the same thing every morning, every lunch, dinner, there's more variety in there. And for me, it's not really a problem. I don't have an issue doing that, especially when I'm just getting started, because consistency is more important than variety to me at this point. So right now, almost every single day for the last 5 weeks, I have had Kodiak cake waffles every single morning. They have protein in them, so it's really good for me post-workout. It is easy, quick, whip them up, make, 8 little pancakes. I use a cup, and 1 cup is 380 calories. So that gives me, perfect. It gives me 60 grams of carbs, and it gives me 28 grams of protein. And depending on what I'm having the rest of the day as I plan that out, I will have some peanut butter in the morning, 1 or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter with that. All right, well, I am about to change out the stem on my bike. One of the issues with the speed concept was I got it a couple of years ago just because I was about to do La Quinta and I needed a bike. So I bought it used, and while it fits me okay, it's never really fit me that great. The reach on it is too short, and right now I've got the bars pushed all the way out, and it has some 25-degree 90 centimeter extension, which is too short. When I'm on the bike, I'm way out here and I'm basically grabbing to be comfortable up where the shifters are at. So I got 110 for now. I've really been waiting because I want to buy a Canon Speed Max and the CF, the E-Tap, disc brakes, black, sweet, but not in stock, ever. Hasn't been in stock forever. So waiting, looking at the webpage every day, all day long. But until then, I have been trying to slowly get this bike as close to fit as I possibly can. So I'm going to push the bars out a little bit further with this. All right, well, the bike is reassembled, adjusted. I think I like it. The only issue, which I probably need to take it in to get serviced anyways, is the shifting cables. They are a little shorter than I would like, so it is a little tighter in here than I want. So what I did was brought this further out, raised this up a couple spacers right here, brand new pads, and pushed the Aero bottle, which I've now gone to this Aero bottle. I was using this for the race, and I didn't like it. I didn't like drinking out of the straw. I felt like the straw was really hard to suck out of, so it was a lot of work. I didn't get in as much hydration. So I picked this up, Torpedo 125, I believe it's called, compact, and it mounts right to the Aero bars. Bottle comes out, has a bike computer mount right on it, which is sweet. So I pushed that forward, as far forward as I could to be comfortable getting it out. And now I am sitting much more comfortably. So I will ride it on the trainer tomorrow, then I'll get it outdoors, but I need to get it in to get serviced and have these shifter cables lengthened a little bit. It is 5:30 p.m. and time to hit my second run of the day. Now this is just an easy run, anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, low heart rate, 135, 140, max 150, and just cruising, basically adding fitness. Getting that second run, it allows for rehydration, allows for some recovery between workouts. So run in the morning hard, an easier run in the afternoon. Also, instead of doing one long 13-mile run, kind of break that up if you got work, things like that. And third, it's just a really good way to add extra mileage to increase fitness, get your volume up during the week.